Well, welcome to Northern Adventure. We're at the south property today, a couple hundred miles south of our house, and we're at the property that we're probably going to get ready for sale in the next year or two. But before we do that, we want to clean up some of the mess that last year's tornado made, and that meant that we had to go get a new cart for getting the wood wheeled up out of the little wood lot we have here. And we have quite a bit of wood, so we have a chunk of white oak, big chunk of white oak that blew down and broke off right here out of this giant oak tree, so we got to clean that up. And we'll show you a little bit of what this looks like, but I'm just going to point off the camera here. We got a ash tree that blew down, and of course the ash trees are all dying from the emerald ash borer, so that tree has got to be cleaned up. We've got a dead ash tree over here. We've got a dead, partially dead, I think it's probably all dead, box elder right behind the camera. And then we've just got all kinds of blowdowns throughout. So we're going to have to do a lot of work down here. And Denise wanted to make sure she didn't have to carry out every chunk of firewood one piece at a time by hand up the hill. So we went to Fleet Farm.
Well, I know my grandma used to always call wheelbarrows, barrels. Well, anyway, she'd slur R's. And I sometimes do that. We are, sometimes you have to go out and purchase something. You don't want to spend the money, but you have to purchase it because you need the item. And today we are at the Mills Fleet Farm, and we are going to go in there and look for a wheelbarrow. They got Minnesota Viking gear here. I mean, really, this is Wisconsin. What's wrong with you, Mills Fleet Farm? Jeez.
Prices?
Well, not too bad. $199, 25% off, so keep you warm. It'd be worth it.
Are you going to trade in your purple people eater for that?
Nothing wrong with my purple people eater.
What do you think? Are you going to get some of those?
I don't know. What do you think?
Might be okay.
I'm a little short.
What's your thoughts on the gorilla cart, hun?
I think it might be a winner.
10 cubic foot?
10 cubic foot.
Claims that there's more work, less effort.
I like that.
Especially when I have you do the work.
Yeah.
Denise wants to buy a fire pit. We've got a lot of debris to burn up. So we've got the fire pit and we've got the gorilla cart wheelbarrow. And the first job of the gorilla cart wheelbarrow is to wheel up the fire pit to the checkout. So what do you think of the first job for the gorilla cart?
I think it's perfect. It'll be good.
All right, we got the new wheelbarrow.
Back there.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome that Mills Fleet Farm actually assembled it for us, so we didn't have to assemble it.
Yeah.
Right? It was on the shelf that way.
It was on the shelf that way.
So that's a plus, because we're so busy that, oh, look at the wind really got you.
It's pretty breezy out there. Pretty breezy out there. We needed a new wheelbarrow. We'll show you why.
Yeah, we pushed it. We even used it when it was, you'll see. But we've been using it as it is right now, and yeah, we needed one bad.
Let's see, we bought our first wheelbarrow 22 years ago, and then we added a yard cart probably 5 years after that, and never have we ever bought any other ones, right?
Nope.
So it pretty well used up. Not like the wheelbarrow we have up at the house, a couple hundred miles north. That's actually a really nice wheelbarrow that we got from my dad. Yeah. But we priced these at Tractor Supply. Mm-hmm. And then we looked all around on Amazon and online, and the best price for this wheelbarrow, it's 10 cubic feet, was Fleet Farm.
At Fleet Farm. So we ran over here, and yeah.
Well, yeah, let's get it back to the house and see how it compares to the oldies.
So I think this was our very first wheelbarrow. And it worked really good. We've had it for, I think, since 2001. And however, we work the crap out of it. Well, we really use this thing a lot. We used it for hauling wood, for yard debris, for even mixing cement in it. So yeah, it was used a lot. It's pretty rickety now, not usable anymore. As you can see, the frame is even bent right here. So there's no way we can use this ever again. So this is, and the tire's flat. So it's definitely something to put out on the curb. This one here, I love this thing. I use this thing a lot for branches and even carrying firewood. However, you know, it's plastic, so after the years it cracked right here. And then, I don't know if you can see, but the very bottom is all cracked up. So, but just a couple days ago I was still using it even while it was cracked. But thinking that a piece of wood will be going through it pretty soon, so we went and this one's ready for the curb now too. But I think I believe this was like a Rubbermaid, I believe. Yeah, it was maximum weight of 100 or 250 pounds, so yeah, so it was a good little cart. And now this is our new one. Nice handles, really nice handles. This is all steel framing. This is the hard poly, nice and deep. What we really like about this is that also the metal framing wraps around this. So as you're dumping, you're not like, for instance, you're dumping, you're not going to crack it on the corners because you got that metal framing which is protecting the poly. Though this poly is pretty heavy, so it's pretty nice. So I'm really excited to use it. It's easy to push and to pull. It looks like we did get the instructions here, even though they already put it together for us. That's nice. So yeah, it is, let's see here, 600 pounds, 10 cubic feet capacity. So push or pull design, flat free wheels, so you don't have to worry about airing them up, and an impact resistant poly tub. So I'll put a link down in the description below, because I did see that you can also get these on Amazon. Well, you know, I think this could be a multi-purpose little gorilla cart. You know why?
Why?
I think this would be really nice in the summertime. I could take my little swimming pool bath in here. In all seriousness, this is really a cool little cart, the gorilla cart. So if you're interested in seeing more reviews or finding out what we're doing on Northern Adventure, please make sure you subscribe and come back for more. Bye.
All right, honey, you ready to get out?
Are you going to help me get out now? You're not going to make me sit in here all day?
I'm going to help you get out.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Boy, the last time you said you were ready, I rolled you down the hill.
Yeah, you did.
Are you ready to go down the hill?
No, I'm not.
Ready?
No, I don't want to go down this hill.